welcome back to my channel. I'm Devon if you're new here. Today I am taking myself on a little date. It is Friday afternoon. I have been working so hard this week, like honestly grinding. And you know what? I just deserve this. This was meant for me and I'm just gonna take it. We are going to the beach today. It's pretty hot in my car, but I think it's only like 70 degrees right now. I need to turn my car on. I'm really sorry. The sun is shining and we're going to the beach. So let's just go. It's time for an official taste test of the best ever matcha latte. Tastes like it was made with Lucky Charms milk. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm back from the beach. I've taken my shower and now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do the rest of my little date. I really want to go get food, but that is a lot of energy. I am very hungry, but I don't want to move. But the beach was so great. Fun little solo day. The sun was kind of in and out, but we got some like really good sun in between the clouds passing. So I was sitting just minding my own business, you know, getting some B-roll, taking video, and this man walked up to me and he was trying to tell me that me taking a video, that I was taking it at like not the best time of the day. Like I should have been there earlier to get the best light and the best color of the water. And I was like, okay, like, does this have anything to do with you? I don't think so. I went to go swim for a little bit and I set up my camera on this rock, and I had been watching this rock probably for the entire like 2.5 hours that I was sitting there, just to make sure the water wasn't getting on it, because I was scoping out where I was going to set up my camera. Honestly, I haven't even looked back at the footage and I think I forgot to press record. It is what it is. So I set my camera up on this rock. I went and swam, came back and had my towel wrapped around me, and I was just standing by the rock. But the rock that I was standing on was getting like drenched because the tide was really high, but the rock that my camera was on was still super like dry. There was no water. This man was like, oh my gosh, your camera's gonna get wet. I'll hold your camera for you. Of course, I know he was just being nice, but I was standing there like, I don't want to give you my camera. Also, I've been watching this rock for the past 2 hours and the tide is going down, so it's not gonna get my camera. I already know. And I told him, I was like, oh, I don't think it's gonna get wet. It's been sitting here for a little while and it hasn't. And he said, well, it's coming. And I was like, okay. So then I just left. I let that man run me out of the beach because then they were just watching me and I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. And you know what? It was my date, so I got to decide when I wanted to go. But it was a beautiful day. I got a little bit of color, forgot to put on sunscreen, which is probably the worst thing I could do, but I'll remember next time. So now I'm gonna throw something on really quickly and go get a Cali burrito, contemplating whether or not I want to watch the sunset, but I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Hi, can I place an order for pickup? Can I get a Cali burrito with chicken? Okay. And can I take off the guac and then add chipotle sauce? And that's it.
Okay, may I have a name for your order?
Devon.
I'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Hello guys, I'm coming at you with an oil mask in my hair, pimple patches on, because I just want to talk about kind of the idea of solo dates, getting to know yourself, all of that. I saw this TikTok the other day, and yes, I am citing my sources, and my sources are TikTok. This boy duetted this other video about this boy who was in like a really crowded party, and he was panning and showing that there were so many people there, and he was just saying that as an extrovert, that was like his piece. Like he felt so happy and just like good to be there. The guy who duetted it was talking about how you really need to get to know yourself, whether you're an extrovert, introvert, whatever you are, you really need to get to know yourself. He found as an extrovert that he really just works the best when he's in a crowded situation. Whenever he was in college and he was studying for his finals or whatever he was studying for, he would go to the busiest, loudest part of the library, and that's where he knew he would get his work done. He said that he would go to the gym right before rush hour so that as his workout went along, there would be more and more people coming into the gym, and it would just fuel him to keep going. I just can't even fathom that being the case for me. I work the best when I'm by myself. I love being by myself as an introvert, but I think it's just so important to get to know yourself. For some people, taking yourself on a solo date, going to the pool, going to the beach, or doing whatever, that might not feel like a fun solo date to you. You might have more fun going to a crowded restaurant and sitting in the restaurant and just observing all the people around you and like being able to people watch. I think that is so fine. For me, that sounds like a nightmare. I think it's so crazy that we live in a time where there's a personality test to like match you to literally anything. You have your horoscopes, you have the Enneagrams, you have Myers-Briggs personality test. While those are super useful to kind of see why you are the way you are or to pinpoint some characteristics about yourself, I think what's most important is just getting to know yourself, and that comes by spending time by yourself. This day was super fun, and I think the best part about it was that there were not many people that I had to interact with. I'm trying to get better at, instead of doing my solo thing in my bedroom, doing it out, like outside in nature at the beach. There's just nothing better than just pampering yourself and doing exactly what you want to do with your time. Everything in life is such a compromise, especially when there's other people in the mix, and that's just one thing you literally do not have to compromise on at all, because you can just do what you want to do. So overall, I would say that this solo date was definitely a success. I need to do them more often, and I live so close to the beach, and that's probably my favorite date to take myself on, is going to the beach and just chilling, swimming, you know, just reading, doing whatever I want to do. That's the moral of this story. That's the moral of this video. I want to do what I want to do. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. I want to know like what solo dates you take yourselves on, and if you're watching to this point, comment this emoji. Thanks for being here. I will see you guys next time. Bye.